sockets are being changed. There may or may not be a bed. That may or may not be being moved. That may or may not be being moved.
Half 8. I am at my first client, which is in Leeds, quite away from where I live. So I have got up, but I slept in this morning. I suppose a weekend taking 3 kids out and having fun means you need to sleep a little bit more. But I love it. I loved it. So yeah, had some days out with his children, and they had an absolute ball. Completely rinsed us, but hey ho, we had fun. So Monday morning, what date is it? No idea. 20 something of July. Can't believe we're nearly into August. Where's the time going? But keeping busy, doing something fun every day. Thank you, Suze. As Suze would always tell me, don't waste it. Don't sit in bed. You know, well, sit in bed, you know, but don't waste your day if you can go out and do something fun. There's lots of free things to do with the kids as well. There was just like a little festival thing on at the pub, so we went to that. And of course the stalls, Hook a Duck, or the Hook a Duck, oh my gosh, do you remember that? That was one of our favourite games, me and Suze, when we ever went to a fun fair with Mum. I say Mum and Dad, but it wasn't often that Dad was ever there for anything like that, I don't think. Well, if he was, it was the Yorkshire show, but he was in the army, so he was running things to do with that, so we'd just go off and play on our own. But yeah, Hook a Duck, it's £4 to Hook a Duck, and you don't get like a ticket on the bottom of them anymore. You can just choose whatever you want. So, and it was a little bit tap, but I think one of the kids got like a kawaii bun thing with a squidgy inside it, and you know, maybe, and some slime. Not worth £4, but it's still a bit of fun. And the prizes were okay. If you went round and had I said, go around and see if there's anything that you want off there before you pay £4 to Hook a Duck, and then you don't want any of the toys. So they did, and they had fun and picked what they wanted. So that was good. But my gosh, ooh, I'm happy tired. My eyes, I think I've got hay fever, guys, because my eyes are streaming. Oh, thank God for L'Oreal Lash Paradise waterproof mascara, saving me again, saving me through all the tears and the eye watering. Somebody again asked what lip colours I use. I keep them all in the car with me, most of them. It's the L'Oreal, no it's not, that's L'Oreal Lash Paradise, it's Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I use Petal, Reef, Bubblegum. They also do the new lip glazes, Maybelline Lip Glaze, Lifter Glaze. And I got a few colours in that as well. I've got Acai Glaze and another one. But they are super hydrating. They've got hyaluronic acid in, which is a miracle ingredient for skin and lips and things like that. It stops getting like that bitty taste, that bitty feeling on your lips when you've had lipstick on, or lip gloss, or lip balm, anything like that. So yeah, it's the Maybelline Lifter Glosses and Lifter Glaze that I use. Get your colouring right, that's the most important thing. I'm a cool tone, so anything cool toned suits my skin. You can get it so wrong if you're cool toned and you wear a warm toned makeup, or the other way around. That's when it can look really odd. I will stop yawning. I'm going to cut these out. And yeah, I also wanted to say, you know, thank you for all of your comments saying how happy and well I look, and that it glows and it shows. It's true, it does, but I still, and some of you commented, I know that you're still living a nightmare, and that is also true. You know, I'll never get over what happened and what we went through, looking after my identical twin sister with cancer, and then losing her and everybody else at the same time. It's not something you ever get over. I'm still trying to process, I'm still trying to learn how to live without them, Dad, Mum and Suze, and to process the year and a half of looking after Suze before is probably just the hardest thing. Recently I've been waking up literally shouting or screaming with the nightmares, and I feel myself screaming and shouting in the nightmare, but it's happening on the outside as well, which is really scary. Not, you know, not just for me or anyone else that can hear it. And I don't know why that's all sort of happened. I mean, it does happen every so often, but recently in the last couple of weeks, oof, that's also what's taking it out of me a little bit, because I'm having these night terrors that, you know, you think that you're having a decent sleep, and really for a little bit of the time while I'm sleeping, I'm in a bit of a pickle. So I don't know how to stop that. How can you stop a nightmare? Anybody know? I'm just trying to keep really busy throughout the day so that my mind doesn't wander. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not giving myself time during the day to process the PTSD and the flashbacks and the nightmares, that they're manifesting at night because they still need to escape. Maybe that's it. Who knows? But I know they're not real, although the nightmares are real, because it takes me straight back to the reality of what went on. It's not as if it's a made-up nightmare. It's a nightmare of the days or the things or the situations or things like that happened. So they are real nightmares. Gosh, how scary is that? And I suppose that is the reality of PTSD. You're reliving it to try and process it, but it's unprocessable in my eyes. So what I'm going to do now is nip to Starbucks, get myself a big coffee. I really should have made one. I'm trying to save money. Should have made one and brought it with me, or a Holy. Should have made a Holy energy drink, but as I say, we're sleeping in. I just got out in the car and cracked on. So let's go to Starbucks and see what they've got.
26. Fuel benefits and performance may vary. T's and C's apply. See shell.co.uk/VPower for more info.
I'm not going to go in the drive-through because I need a whittle. Whittly whittly woo-woos. Thank you so much. Oh, wowzers. Let me just turn the engine on. I got the tiramisu cream cold brew. I think that's what it's called. It looks so unbelievably naughty. Iced cold brew. Because they don't have the lavender one. The lavender one's finished. This is the, well, it's not new now. Oh my gosh, that looks really naughty. And it is. I only need a little one of those. Oh my gosh. And I haven't had the Starbucks classic oatmeal for so long. This is one of the best. I'm not kidding, I know it's only porridge, but it's just so good. It's so good, and they heat it up for you as well. So they also gave me a little strawberry jam, so I'm going to squeeze that in. They gave me a spoon, but they use wooden spoons in there, and I can't deal with it. So I've got my little, oh my gosh, my little reusable cutlery set. So get my spoon out, and let's put a little bit of jam in my porridge. Get it out of my cup holder. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I've covered myself in coffee. Jam. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? And it's so hot. I might burn myself, hang on. That's not too bad. I don't know how they make it like that. It must have cream in it, must do. 3% single cream. Oh well. I need the calories, don't I? Right, let's get to work. That was yummy.